Well, good afternoon. It's good to be back again. Today is Friday. And this is what one of our listeners said. Whenever I hear the theme song, I feel like sharing tears. When will we get on the right path? Divisions in our free land of liberty as a result of political differences. Lord, please save our land. Bring love and peace among our citizenry. God will forever pay you. God will forever pay my darling sister in Christ, old man Josiah Gofari. Well, that's a very good way to start this. I wanted to say this morning. Oh my God. Yeah, so it's good to be back again. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Friday. I was so sorry for coming on at this time. Yes, we had to give additional minutes to the crew inside the police, and as well as ending the 2 day agriculture symposium. Oh, it was more than wonderful. And you know what brought me in here late? That the photo session. Everybody said that we must do picture, and well, who am I? Oh yes. Thanks to everyone, all of our guests, facilitators, participants, who are majority local farmers of Liberia. It was actually awesome interacting with you all. And guess what? Yesterday we ate country rice with potato greens and red oil. I know, I know some people might wondering, but anyway, that's not my business. And then today we ate country rice with cassava leaf and red oil. That who I tell you say I have fun today and yesterday. That who I tell you. That who I tell you say the yellow machine that bring wildlife in the nation for this area. And I want to tell you, say I enjoy myself. Eh? You want cassava leaf? No, no, no. See people going for 2 rounds. So a very big thanks we of state of the nation. We are gratified. Oh my God. So I want to say a very big thanks to the Minister of Agriculture. He was represented here by one of his assistant ministers, Minister Mobile. Thanks so much for filling in. Thanks for representing the Ministry of Agriculture 001. Yes, Cyril. Meanwhile, ready for my program, you gotta come. When you come, you have to come. But you lay what high again for this nation, for this area. You got me. Oh. And also to the chair on agriculture at the Liberian Senate, I want to say thanks so much. I mean, he came for 2 days. Yesterday and today he was here. Senator Wellington Jivon Smith, want to say thank you so much. We are very, very grateful. And he says, one of my recommendations, I mean, Grace, Magdalene, you continue this. It's so inspiring. It's so wonderful. I mean, bringing people together. And maybe next time you'll say, okay, or you'll be looking at poultry, you'll be looking at vegetables. And those who are involved with that, they come separate. But I mean, it takes a lot of time. But we've taken that and we've taken that into consideration. We pray for support, we pray for grace. I mean, sometimes it's not easy organizing this kind of program. Your pocket needs to be fat, very fat. Yeah. But I want to say thanks so much to him for his contribution towards this program. We want to say thanks to Dada Mosoka father also for the contribution, to Cheddar Construction Company, to Dada Benjamin where he bought water. I mean, yeah, thank you so much. And to Magdalene Saah, thank you so much, madam. To Chris, thank you. To all our workers there, I mean, Myean, Princess Maya Torgbean, Princess Zuza, Cooper Sanga, Victoria Tumen, Emmanuel Yakbawolo, Fokpa, Fokpa Jackson Fokpa, and who Cooper Sanga, Daniel Sonny, please get well, my boy. Don't get sick, oh. Jeans Bien, Rosaline, Faith Dennis, Thelma Willie. I mean, the people in the powerhouse. Oh man, I got serious pressure. Oh my god, I got serious pressure. But I mean, it's all for when you want to get it very best. I mean, it's not easy. Yeah, you get them to do the work, and sometimes you are hard, and sometimes you're soft. But that's it. At the end of the day, I said thank you, and I apologize to everybody. But we roll, Man Cecilia of Truth FM. You are so supported. Thank you so much, man. I hope I'm not missing somebody name. Who else?
No.
No? So long any okay with you. And you see the kind of behavior, right?
No,
You see the kind of behavior.
you already
Like
call
you
everyone.
you look at some of the people I know. As long as their pocket green, as long as their bosses can meet them at the point of their needs. Oh no, they don't care for the rest of the people.
No, actually, you call everyone.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. They just say, long okay, so I'm okay. They don't care about the masses. They don't care about the rest of the people. Say you're on your own. So we continue the discussion today. I mean, the importance of customer service. Last week it was a blast, and we're going to continue it today. Reverend Salif is on a standby. We also hope to have Bobby, yes, to have him on, but we're going to have a really wonderful time together. Okay, so all hail Mama Liberia. I mean, today is Friday. We have fun. We discuss business, and yes, we have a lot of fun. Mommy, you have a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
But why are you laughing?
No, because the way in which you say that.
Okay, so tell me, how was your day from this morning? You've been all around here.
Yes, I've been
No, I know.
between twists and turns about this whole symposium from yesterday morning up to today.
They almost like you the CEO.
Not really, but because due to
Mhm.
some issue
Mhm.
or due to some things, you have to put yourself into it.
But
Yeah.
begin you put yourself, you say you put yourself there.
First.
Yeah, what?
You going upstairs, coming down, going upstairs, coming down. So we like to say thanks to our listener and to the people who
Mhm.
participated in this symposium. To the agriculture minister and the chair on agriculture yesterday, he was here, and today again he came.
Mhm.
So I would like to say thanks to Mr. Jivan Smith,
Senator?
Senator Jivan Smith from Riverside County for the level of work well done in the agriculture sector.
Okay.
And I learned a lot yesterday and also today because we have a lot of facilitators and
Mhm.
people that were speaking on agriculture to the participant, and I was also a participant yesterday, and I learned a lot. So I want to say thanks to Mr. Christopher Siafa Salif and Magdalene Finasa for the opportunity given us once again for us to have knowledge on things that people pay money for to the university and other places to learn it, and we are here learning it free. I would like to say thanks to them and to the audience out there, those of you who were having the opportunity to come. Thanks to every one of you, and I hope you enjoy the symposium. Like people were praising it, and they said they wanted the symposium to come back again. Yeah, yeah. So I would like to say thanks to every one of you who contributed financially or spiritually in this symposium, and to the Truth FM family, I would like to say thanks because they were there back and forth. Everyone in the compound contributed to this symposium.
Okay, that's wonderful. I mean, the person don't come by it.
Yeah,
I
the person don't come back. Yeah, I even wrote the story yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already wrote the story.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, after the last time we had the project proposal summit, and they said after that day, I mean, the grant certificate they had, I think, 3 days.
Yeah.
They say they won't come back.
They
I
won't
see
come
your resume. Your resume, but they didn't rest now. It's almost a year, but I mean, organizing this kind of program is not easy because
Yeah,
you don't want to charge you don't want to charge exorbitantly.
Yeah,
and
that people will not be able to
yes, and also because but some of them can actually afford. Like what happened. I mean, if I give you the entire budget of what we spent on the symposium and what I mean, we really actually appreciate whatever that they gave, but we went into our personal account and took money from there to use it. I mean, people who have but not everyone, because we want people to come and be a part of it, and they don't. Some people even wanted something to continue, like even tomorrow. Or even 4 days, or come every week.
Just imagine people came soon morning cleaning up the place.
I mean, I was so surprised.
Yes.
I mean, Papa should have been here. I mean, he was taking care of his grandmother. Yes, so he took some time to come. But before I could even reach there, the place was clean,
yes,
set up, and even when I touched one table, all the older men that are there to help.
Yeah.
They were all helping to. What should I put this one? I was like embarrassed. Oh my God. But I mean, I want to appreciate you all for coming. Those of you who sign up your name will call your name. I mean, I know you. I mean, all of you know me, but not. I mean, I know every one of you, but I really appreciate the level of coordination, cooperation. Yeah, I mean, His Honor. The level of coordination, cooperation over the 2 days, and it was so amazing. I'm about to call the CEO. One of our participants left home here. No SIM card is in his techno. Yeah, so it's going to be there in the office. He's here. Okay, all right, very good. All right, so thank you so much. The level of coordination, the level of cooperation, it was so. Every time they just stay in the line, every time they say just, I just need 5 persons here. Yeah. Like right now.
Yes.
When we're having the lunch. Yesterday I wasn't there to coordinate, but when I was there today, I just tell, this row, when you finish, so we cannot crowd the place up. This row, this row, this row, and everybody. So simple. And when they finish, I told them, just move away so we can clean the place so you can have another session. Because after eating, you know what happens.
Yeah.
So they just cooperating, and I see that to be a very high level of respect. I really appreciate every one of you. The women were so. The women ran the king down because they won't go home now to the main. I told you, I say, the men up there, they all they were taking, because when they saw me, and they said, oh no, so Madeline wanted a picture. Oh yeah, I said no, I rushing the radio right now. You are rushing now to go to your main, you forget to take my number. They said no, that was That one delayed me from
Oh,
coming.
okay, okay,
So
yeah.
they started taking pictures. I said no, because after the program, rushing out to go to your man, and they're all laughing. But it was actually wonderful, and we just, I mean, we've accomplished another, we see this to be a very great, accomplishment. When people's lives are impacted, their capacity, is built, and feel accomplished because I mean what they have learned. If you listen to some of the stories, somebody say I've been working for 18 years, knowledge is power, I was so blunt, I was so blank, I couldn't, I didn't know this. It's not about how long, it's not about how long, right? It's about how well I mean, you can see that they're very genuine in what they are saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, very genuine in what they're saying. So, we those of you who miss it, well, I mean, so people are leaving from here today to Bon County. People are going bombing. People are going Margibi. People are leaving some parts.
Riverside. Someone came from
Riverside.
Riverside. Yeah,
Oh my God!
one
People came
fella.
from everywhere. I mean, they just came from everywhere, and we were, hurrying up as well to ensure that they after all of the discussions, they have recommendations, and they recommended a lot to us. We've taken it. It will be read in a newscast. Maybe this evening, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You will listen to them. They are very intentional about that, and all of the recommendations from the facilitators, I mean the speakers that came, we've taken it, and we are also recommending to national government. It will also be in the news as well. So thanks to the CEO. Let me see where I can get him on. It's 60 minutes after 4. Rabbi Salif is in. Yeah, he's in studio already. We're gonna be talking. You wanna say something?
Yeah, I want to give just a motivation.
Oh, please motivate me because I'm feeling demotivated.
Okay, the
If
first
you will
one.
motivate me, oh.
Okay, the first one we have.
Uh-huh.
Failure will never overtake me.
Okay.
If my decision or my determination to success is strong enough,
Mm-hmm.
then self-belief and hard work will always earn you success.
Hmm.
They say, I am indeed a king before I know how to rule myself. They say your time is
Mm-hmm. Go
limited.
on. Mm-hmm.
Your time is limited. So do not waste it living someone else's life.
Okay, let me hold you right there. That particular one,
Mhm.
I will come back to it. But let me take the CEO of the Advanced Media Consultancy. You are on the radio, Chief. How you doing?
Yes, it's good to be on the radio.
Your voice sounds so heavy after eating cassava leaf, and I made in Liberian rice.
Yeah, when you responsibly practice what you preach, so you bring people together and try to Liberianize them, be patriotic. It's good to eat Liberian food.
Okay, so where are you and how did the program end?
Well, I just left the hall, the training hall on the Tree compound. The participants are leaving now, and it marks the end of a 2-day symposium on food sustainability,
Mm-hmm.
private public approach. And I think it went well, quite well.
Okay. So what are some of the things that were topics that were looked at today?
Today was big farming, value addition, cassava farming, value addition. The guy, just Anthony Barlow, a professional pig farmer in Liberia, stir up the hall with the participants. Some gave him standing ovation when he said Liberia should copy the example of Burkina Faso, where no poultry products are imported. Everything about poultry products in Burkina Faso is produced in Burkina Faso. He thinks if similar approach is extended to Liberia pig farmers will be protected and will produce more pork. He made mention of a pork that he produced and presented to the president, President Joseph Parker, who was amazed, according to him.
Okay.
So, yes, it was like a talent hunt. Liberians are sitting out there and they just want to poach. And I saw everyone say, oh, this is how country rice is sweet. Yeah, so that was it. And they ended up with a resolution to form themselves into a group,
Okay.
asking the government for technical and financial support and beating their chests that they are capable of feeding this nation. They and other farmers who were not able to attend, but equally placed the challenge to the government to preach what they preach or to do what they preach.
Okay.
That is financial assistance, technical assistance training, periodic training, and a red market where they can come and sell their produce. They don't have to wait. When the sun is set or their produce, they begin to rot. So they want storage facilities, and they said, let the government do these things and see what next. They said openly that they can put the foreign businesses out of business if their government protects them.
Okay. Okay, so yes, thank you so much. Yeah, so thank you so much for being a wonderful host, organize a wonderful program. Thank you.
It wasn't easy, you know. At the closing, at the onset, while we were preparing to open up, I took sick. It was not an easy task. Come in, and sometimes I have to take in medication, take in sometimes. But I see it as successful, and I feel vindicated. No better way to say to support my country, my government. There's no better way than this one. As the songwriter says, say it. Do not ask what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Okay.
I want to extend my thanks and appreciation to the Ministry of Agriculture, the Minister, the Senate Chair on Agriculture, Javon Smith, who came on the 2 days, and also like to encourage those who were invited but did not turn up, that they should see interacting with these people as part of their term of references. If you're not ready to speak to the farmers, well, you better get off the way, because they're living disappointed that a particular government officials feel come and they wanted to know about the benefits of cooperative societies, how they form themselves and what are the benefits, what are the pros and don'ts. They thought it would have been a golden opportunity. And unfortunately, the Registrar General turned the invitation down on the basis that there was no letter sent, even though the claims were proven beyond.
I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped the conversation.
In fact, 2 weeks ahead of so people gotta be real with this country. Gotta be real. That's all I have to say.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so yes, so we are about to take break. Yeah, what is it? You are reading something.
Okay, yes, like I was reading, you said the one that I was reading, you will come back to it.
Yeah,
So we read it back. Yeah. So your time is limited. So do not waste it living someone else's life.
So what do you understand from there?
Okay, simple in the sense that you as a human being, you don't have much time on earth, because it was God who created everyone, and He put you on this earth. God did not say that you will be on this earth forever. So if you are on this earth and you supposed to go to church, or you supposed to go to the mosque to believe in God, that God brought you on this earth, and you are not focusing on yourself, but you're focusing on another person, and you forget to know that if you don't believe within yourself, or you don't trust in God, that God brought you on this earth for a purpose, for you to live for Him, and you start to pick at someone, hanging up on someone, it's definitely going to put you into something else. So that's why I said, so do not waste it living someone else's life. Yeah. So out there to our fellow students and our listener audience, there are many motivational quotes I have today, but because of time, I would just like to read out some. Yes, because we have Reverend Sally in studio already. Yes, so let me read this one. It said, I do not know anyone who have gone to the top without hard work.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll never hear a success story without hearing anything like a struggle.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
So it said that is a risk. It will not always get you to the top, but it should get you pretty neat.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Oh, Labro, me everybody to be motivational speaker because the situation in the country here.
Yeah, for fun.
No, when you motivate yourself, forget you on your own. No, sometimes I go on Facebook, I see some people dancing a motivational speaker. Where is Atta Butler? Atta has turned a motivational speaker. My people, your child Atta. See, it's not going right.
Like at the beginning of the month, I just say the beginning of the week, I have a motivational quote which
That's
I want
this
to
one.
read. Yeah.
Is this one?
Yeah, it says your Monday morning thoughts set the tone of your whole week.
Yeah.
See yourself getting stronger
Yeah.
and living a fruitful and happy, healthy life.
Okay, that's it. I
Yeah.
mean, Monday sets the tone for the entire week, right?
Yes.
Meaning you wake up, be grateful, see prospects. I mean, be positive, be optimistic that the week will be great, your life will be better. I mean, and continue to be set the tone.
Yeah, yeah.
I
the
don't.
belief.
Yes, I don't like people waking up and they're so angry. I get confused. I don't like you. You just woke up from bed
With
and
anger.
yeah, early in the morning and you're angry. Sometimes what you even getting angry or it doesn't even make sense. But sometimes I used to be mad with my mother. She would just wake up and blast everybody, just vex with everybody. And as a child coming up, it actually used to play on me a lot because I like to be, even though we had to do work, you got to wash dishes, you got to get ready for school, you have to be on time. And guess what? Very Salif is there, but you have to. We used to wake up at 2 to study. When my father drink the ice, the remaining water. When she knows that you supposed to take tests, your feet will be in the water. As the result, one of my sister came down with serious cold, and for me, I was strong. My friend can say, Balali, no. The other behavior, everybody will get in high school, everybody will get sick. The other person 50 everybody get tough, everybody. I'm going to school. I can get sick and I just go to school. But I mean, thank God for that. But on a serious note, it sets the tone for the day. Don't compare yourself with your life with anyone.
Yeah.
Everyone is running a different
Success
race.
is not failure, and failure is not
Yes,
success.
when you fail, don't leave there. Wake up, rise up, and don't rise up from your slumber. Don't say, oh yes, the thing that happened in my family, or we can be successful. It very hard for us. I mean, in school, we don't graduate from high school. We don't
That wouldn't be
graduate
saying
from
certain
university. These are that things. You have to change your mindset, attitudes, and everything. But we will talk about that more. We have a reserve on.
Yes,
And we're going to be
he's
talking about the
muted.
importance. I think he's muted. He did that.
Yes.
It's from his end. It's from
Yes.
his end. I noticed it. Yeah, so that is it. We're going to be talking about the importance of customer service last week. We talked about it, and we're going to have a wonderful time together. We got we have 4:29, let's say 4:30. By the time he comes on, it's 4:30. So we're going to have this conversation for the next he's on. No, I'm seeing him. Okay, you can put him on now. Okay. Yes. So we'll have this conversation for the next 30, let's say 25 minutes. Yeah, 25 minutes. So Remy, it's good to have you on.
Thank you, Magdalene. I don't know what's wrong with my video. You guys got my video muted because if I try to unmute from my side, then the whole thing goes down. So I don't know what's going on. My video is muted.
Okay, but I think you're okay now. You're coming through. So this is very Sekou Trokon Salif. I mean, he's gone again. Let me put it back. I think it's from your end.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta work with your internet in the US though.
That's interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah.
Because the problem you're going through right now is not from here. I mean, in Liberia, our internet is so set, it's very, very, I don't know, strong. So I'm just recommending to you guys to actually improve your internet services. But anyway, it's good to be back. Wherein Sekou Chokon Salif is a sustainable development coach, and he's one of our panelists. I mean, he's been doing extremely well at sharing his expertise, and he doesn't mince his words. He's so blunt when it comes to providing sensitive information that can transform, you, that can also transform me. And I think it's from him.
No, I don't know. Nothing's wrong. Everything's correct on my end. But okay. I'm hearing you. You're clear.
Okay, yeah. So it's good to have you on. Let me just inform you, I will be in and out because I have to see other people off. We had training a 2-day agriculture program, and I got a lot of people waiting out there for me. I had to talk with them, see the other person off, and so we are going to have a wonderful time. Rest assured, where we said it's our special guests and panelists as well. And where are you in the US? Which part?
Oh, you want me to give out my location? What's going on?
Well, I mean, it's not really important, but I know the security of mine.
I'm just kidding you. I'm in North Dakota.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. So right now it's 4:33, and we can you can have like 20 minutes of monologue. Myean is here. He's going to take calls, and yes, I will be in and out because, like I said, I'm working out there and seeing other people. But I trust that you coordinate with that you can coordinate with Myean and have a wonderful conversation for the next 25 minutes. Thank you so much for coming on. I really, 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 really appreciate
it. Thank you, Magdalene, and thank you, Myean. We can get rolling here. I'm having feedback. I'm having feedback.
Okay, it's okay now.
All right. Thank you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you. All right. Welcome to again, everybody. I'm getting feedback. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. I'm getting feedback.
It's okay now.
All right.
Yes.
Welcome again, everybody. the broadcast, everybody. Wherever you're joining from, we say welcome. Today is going to be. I'm getting feedback. There's a serious echo feedback. Something got to be silenced.
Check from your end.
All right. So we are going to. It's going to be a continuation of last week. We're talking about customer service in Liberia, and one thing we know is that customer service in Liberia is very poor. Mr. Braple was on with us last week, and he has some great perspective. So I just wanted to quickly, because of limited time before they open up the lines, just review where we were last week, and then we continue from there. I know there's a particular aspect we were supposed to continue with today, but let's just review what we had last week. And last week we were trying to diagnose the cause for the poor customer service in Liberia, and to also proffer solutions to the poor customer service in Liberia. So last week, customer service, is a critical component of a successful business environment. However, we said in Liberia, customer service is often very poor or nearly non-existent, with business owners frequently treating customers very poorly. And so that's what we wanted to look at. So I tried to bring out some factors or reason for the poor customer service in Liberia. And the first thing I was trying to talk about was the historical or sociological context of the customer service in Liberia. Liberia history, of the civil conflict and political instability has serious lasting impacts on its social economic fabric, including our business environment. Sorry, we can't put face to the broadcast today for whatever reason. My video is not showing. And then number two, we talk about this prolonged period of instability has really contributed to the lack of investment in customer service training and business environment. But also number two, the reason for poor customer service is the limited business competition. The business environment in Liberia is often non-competitive, with few players dominating the market. That means this limited competition reduces the incentive for businesses to improve their customer service. Customers have just few alternatives. The business environment is so limited. If I want this thing, maybe it's only one person who has it. It's only one place I can go to get that service or that good. And so the person feel the business owner think he's the king. He can say anything. If I don't behave myself, I might not get the service that I need. So that alone it creates a lack of poor customer service. Also, lack of customer service training. Many business owners in Liberia have not received any formal training in customer service. The driving force behind business is customer service, especially if you in it for the long term. If you're just in it for the short term, okay, but if you're in it for the long term, as a real sustainable business development, you need customer service. We need formal customer service training, both for the business owner and the employees. The absence of training programs and educational resources, focus on customer service skills contribute to the poor quality of customer service. We have to invest in customer service. Number four cause I think that contribute to this poor customer service could be cultural and attitudinal factors, our attitude. Cultural attitudes towards customer service and business interactions can vary, and in some cases, there may be lack of emphasis on the importance of treating customers well. People just don't know that. Customer may be viewed more as just, a nuance than the value assets to the business. Customers are, like in sustainable development, we talk about who our stakeholders are. Customers are key stakeholders in the survival of any business. But also number five reasons for the poor customer service in Liberia could be economic pressure. high levels of poverty and economic hardship can lead business owners and employees to prioritize immediate survival over long-term customer satisfaction because of the poverty status in Liberia. Yeah, businesses are just in it for survival. They're not in it for long-term sustainability. They just want what we can get right now, and that is a problem. So this focus on short-term gains can result in neglecting the quality of customers' interaction. Also, I added this morning one more aspect, which we ended with last week, and I call that the hiring process. This hiring process is, most businesses do not hire qualified staff in Liberia. We don't even have, that many qualified people. But also, most times that my experience in Liberia with poor customer service, and most of the time, 80% to 90% have been from the female employees. They feel they run everything, and most time it's the hiring process. Female staff are mostly hired through special interest. I chose to be diplomatic. That's why I say special interest. Somebody is hiring somebody because maybe they have slept with them or they want to sleep with them. So the special interest, you hire the person so she doesn't respect even you, the business owner or the manager in that company, and therefore does not respect anybody who walks through the door. She feels she's in charge, and you, the manager or the owner of the business, can't even discipline the person because of your special interest. And that is one of the main reasons for the poor customer service. Also, the hiring process also border on relationship. Most of the time our hiring process is based on relationship. Who knows who, so you either hiring your family members or you hiring your friends. So it's always difficult because of the affinity, the closeness, the proximity. It makes it difficult to discipline those people. The person is your brother or your cousin or your friend, or friends of a family or friend of friends. So those are the problems for some things that contribute to this poor customer service environment in Liberia. But then, what are some strategies that we can employ to improve customer service in Liberia? Quickly, number one, I would say education and training programs. We need to implement comprehensive customer service training programs for businesses, the owners and the employees in Liberia. When we say businesses, it also means other establishments, bigger establishments. We need to collaborate with local educational institutions, NGOs, and international organizations to develop and deliver training modules, that are focused on customer service excellence. We need that. Also, we need to promote a business competitive environment in Liberia. We need to encourage the entry of new businesses in the market, and that goes to the government. Of some of the bureaucracy, some of the regulations, we got to, bring them down so that we encourage new participants in the business environment, in the market, to increase competition, because without competition, nothing's going to improve. All the substandard drugs, all the substandard products on the market, anybody can go to Nigeria, Ghana, just buy cheap things from China and bring. Because there's no competition. But if, as they often say in business circle, that competition drive quality. When the competition is tough, quality always improve. In any environment where the competition is tough, the quality will always improve. Where there's no competition, there can be just no quality. So we need to encourage entry of new businesses in the market. Now, also, we need to provide incentives for small and medium-sized enterprises to start and grow, fostering a more competitive business environment. If we don't have a quality competitive business environment, there's no way customer service will improve, because if it's limited, then the business owner feels he's the king. Also, we need to improve customer service in Liberia. We need public awareness campaigns like we're doing right now on the radio. We need more radio stations, television stations to step up to create this awareness. The business environment in Liberia is poor because we have very poor customer service. So we need public awareness campaign. We need to launch public awareness campaign, highlighting the importance of good customer service for businesses or for business success. We also need to use media platform to educate both businesses and the customers about the benefit of quality customer service. Number 4, government policies, regulations. Government has to introduce and enforce policies that promote customer rights and hold businesses accountable for poor service. Government has the part to play, role to play in this. Also, government need to establish consumer protection agency, or strengthen existing ones to address customer grievances and ensure businesses adhere to standards. There got to be standard. In America, we have the Better Business Bureau that monitor the standards in businesses. We have the Consumer Service Protection. We got so many things. So when customers are ill-treated, they know where to go, to complain, and government can come down with some, retribution on businesses that treat people horribly wrong. So if we don't do that, customer service will not improve. Also, we can do recognition and rewards. Businesses can do that, create programs to recognize and reward businesses that demonstrate excellent customer service. If we do, at the end of the year, I know they used to do the some Liberian annual award, LEA or something. We need to incorporate businesses so that businesses can win award. You see, in America, things are improving because you see, you travel through some of the airport, you see the plaque on the wall that, they were the best airport when it comes to services, on-time flights, and all these things, sometimes 3 years in at a stretch. So all these things improve businesses when you have this reward and people put those flags that, yes, in Liberia, we won the best cup business when it comes to customer service for the past 2 years running, and encourage other people to set up. Also implement certification schemes or awards that businesses can strive to achieve, motivating them to improve their service standard. So when we bring about this award system, the competition now will be tight, and people want to do everything to be on top. Finally, we can leverage technology to improve customer service in Liberia. Utilize technology to enhance customer service, such as through the implementation of customer feedback system and online reviews. I know the internet is not as efficient in Liberia, but when we have those kind of reviews, where people can leave reviews at some of the hotels, I check them out, I see people who stay there and they write reviews. So those are things other people look at before they even go to your business. In America, if I want to do something, the first thing I want to go to a business or something, the first thing people check here is the review. What are people saying about that business? If you have negative reviews, nobody's going to patronize you. So everybody wants to improve their services so that they can get positive feedback, get a good review. So when people see your reviews are always 5 stars, if I see a business that has 2 stars, one got 3 stars, one got 1 star, people always look for the ones with 5 stars, because that means those who left the review, they were very satisfied. So we need those kind of those things to improve customer service. And then finally, we need to encourage businesses to adapt digital tools that facilitate better customer interactions and service management. That is in the long run, Liberia, we will get there. So those are some few things that are contributing to the poor customer service environment in Liberia, and those are some things that we can do to improve the customer service, improve the business landscape in Liberia. You see, improving customer service in Liberia requires a multifaceted, approach that addresses the root causes of the problem. So by investing in education and training, fostering competition, raising public awareness, implementing supportive government policies, and leveraging technology, Liberia can create a more customer-centric, business environment. Enhancing, customer service is not only vital for individual businesses, but also for overall economic growth and development for the country. We're talking about sustainable growth and development. Customer service plays a very vital role, key role in creating that sustainable business development, business environment in Liberia. So all hands have to be on deck. We need the government, we need the private sector, we need the media institutions, we need everybody. I mean, I'm born, bred in Liberia. I never attended any customer service training in Liberia any day in my life, so But here we improve customer service every day. We got trainings going on day after day because companies want to improve. They want people who stand at the door, the first faces at the welcome desk. They want people to be smiling and changing their approach, because when people walk into your business, the impression they gather when they leave there, they go to write a review, and they write negative review, people will run from you. And so we need to improve that so that when other investors, are thinking we want to go to Africa to invest, the first names that come to mind, is Ghana. And when they're thinking of West Africa, it's Ghana, it's Nigeria, it's other places. So that's why their economy keeps growing, because they are attracting direct foreign investment. Whereas in Liberia, when people think about it, they don't even want to come to Liberia. Like I said, right from the airport, even right from the embassies in Liberia here, you walk into the embassy, and I see other people walk into the embassy. The experience that you have is so poor. The embassy, people who need visa to come to Liberia, when you can spend weeks calling, nobody answers you. If you go there, even the way they approach you is like you're trying to force them to do business. No, that's why you're there. You are there to serve people. So I hope the ambassador, the president, anybody can get to establish customer service training for all Liberian consuls and embassies around the world. Let these people know when people walk in, how to greet them, how to receive them, how to attend to them. You can't just treat people anyhow. So when Liberia is not growing and not developing, so many things are responsible. It's not just political leadership, but what are we, business environment, business owners? How are we even treating customers? How are we welcoming people? Go to the ministries. This customer service is not just businesses, it's poor everywhere. Go to any government ministry in Liberia. Go there as a citizen, you want to process something. See how they treat you. They feel they the boss. That director, maybe you want to do your passport, that director for passport, see how they treat you. Oh, you go sit down there, man. They talk to you like, you're backing them. And that's why they are employed, to serve the public. But once somebody in Liberia gets a job, he already becomes a boss. Instead of thinking that, oh, I'm here to serve, I'm here to render a service. The same thing with your representatives and senators. They forget to know that the people elected them to serve them. The only time they need the people is when they're running campaign. Once that name is announced that, oh, this person is the winner and the certificate, automatically they become the boss. They don't care about the Liberian people. So it's still poor customer service, because at the end of your term, you want re-election. Then you don't get re-elected. And then you try to do everything, because how was your service? So customer service is not just for businesses, it's for everybody. I want to pause a bit and see if there's if we want to open the lines or whatever we want to
Yeah.
do and get some.
Yes, we can open the line so that the listening audience can make their part on what you just said. And there are some things going on in Liberia business sector here, and the people would like to share with you that happening here. So you can put your calls in 077-2859-61, 077-2859-61. So Reverend Sally, like you just said, and in Liberia we found there are many reasons people fail. And okay, we have someone on the line. Okay, we lost that quarter. So, like I was saying, there are many reasons people fail, most especially the business people. And with that, and we can on the economic issue in the country, they cannot be solved. So we have poor planning, and they are not controlling their cash flow. And there are so many things, because you cannot say you are opening a business area in a community that you find out that people are not in need of that goods or that services you are rendering. So we have someone in that. Okay. Hello. Yeah, let me, where do you call from? Okay, you have 30 seconds. Make a contribution. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so Reverend Salif, you heard from that quarter. So you can make your contribution on that. We have less than 4 minutes to go. Okay, we have someone on the line. Just hold on a little bit. Hello. Yeah, Nima, where do you call from? 30 seconds. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. Hello, caller.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm okay. Your name, where do you call them?
My name is Robert. I'm calling from Cape Town, Honolulu. I was just listening to the customer service conversation. Am I right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, I mean, this is a very, very great conversation. Okay? Because you have human resource departments throughout this country, every ministry. They have the rights. And before, when we were reading the told me about customer service being very important when it comes to human resources. So those areas need to people wake up and reinstitute those that customer service and have people come in there and train their employees. Every ministry, every office has human resource department. That's what it's there for. Okay, thank you so much. It's a brilliant conversation. I really do appreciate it because I'm a retired food service manager, and I was a facilitator for customer service for over 20 years where I worked, and it is so much lacking in Liberia in every area, country. So that's very important. And thank you very much for taking my call.
Okay, thank you. So, Reverend said you can wrap up because we have limited time and you can respond to the quarter.
Yeah, thank you. The only color that I even heard was the last color. The first two, I did not hear anything. They said we need to work on the system, but yeah, customer service is the heartbeat of businesses, and it begins again. Like I always say, I always revert to the government. Government has to always set the standard. Because these businesses, they copy from the government. We see how the government treats its own people, the people that they were elected to serve. We see how they treat them. So what would the businesses do if the government has, and I would like to see the training models for every agency, every ministry. I've never heard it. I was born, bred in Liberia. All my growing up, I've never heard one day anywhere up to today that any ministry or government agency had customer service training. I never heard it. So you walk into different offices, ministries, agencies, even at the Capitol building, people don't know what to do. I have come with lots of guests. I have gone to different offices in Liberia, and even the reception is so poor. I've been where Ellen was. I've been to her office many times. You see the reception is so poor, right from the front desk to anywhere you go. So we have to invest, because if we must lift up the standard of Liberia, if we must improve our environment, improve our community, social economic community, we need to invest in customer service. People think it's not necessary, but it is very, very, very necessary. We got to train people. We don't just hire. We have to train the people we hire how to run those offices, including the ministers. They can't say, oh, they're the big guns and they don't need training. No, the ministers, everybody still needs the training. And then that can trickle down. So when I have the training and I see somebody who works under me is stepping over the line, I can correct them. But if I don't have the training, it's just like, let's just do what we want to do. We just come together. Everybody does what feels right in their own eyes, like in the book of Judges, after Joshua died, there was no other king to lead. So The Bible said everybody did what seemed right to them, and that's exactly how you can describe Liberia. Liberia is an environment where everybody just thinks they can do what they think is right, from the president on down to the least person in the country. So if we must improve our country where international partners feel free to come, we have to create a welcoming environment, a culture environment, and that customer service will be able to help in that line, how we treat people, how the taxi driver treats his customer. But again, we talk about limited facility. If Liberia had an efficient transport system, we have the waterways all over the place. That big swamp is just in the middle of the capital. It stretches from Viatown, downtown, Monrovia to Oro to Gardnersville to Painesville, 72nd, that big swamp. We could use it. I mean, dress some parts of it, clean up some parts of it, and get some boat ferries. That's how we see in other countries, and put the ferries there so people don't have to stand on the road to wait for a taxi to go to town. You can just go right there to the boat yard and you can take the ferry, and the ferry can just take you right to a slipway or anywhere, and you can just get off the ferry boat and you are gone to your job. And then then you create railway system, however system. When the transportation sector is efficient, those taxi drivers will not do what they do, because now they will need a customer, so they will be forced to treat the customers right.
Okay.
But again, like we said, the environment is so limited that the business owner who should be the servant thinks he's the king. So in Liberia,
so
it is a reverse.
Okay, thank you, Reverend Selif. We are out of time here. So another program is on our back. So thanks for your contribution to the business sector in Liberia and to the group at large. So once again, thank you for your time.
Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
So that's it. You heard from Reverend Selif here. So this is State of the Nation on Truth 96.1. 2 minutes down, at 5 o'clock. My name is Myean, and I have been here with Magdalene and Saah. Do have yourself a pleasant day.